I'm going to move on now to this.
That's a mischaracterization of the president.
I'm asking the questions, Mr. Secretary. I'm moving on now to the drug pricing question and the disclosure of these deals. These secret deals with pharmaceutical companies set up a never-ending flood of goodies for Big Pharma. You take Pfizer, for example. The day after Pfizer's CEO stood in the Oval Office with Trump, the company's stock prices soared through the roof. Pfizer's going to get a blanket exemption from Trump's drug tariffs, and all of Pfizer's drugs are exempt from Trump's latest fake scheme to align Medicare prices with those in other countries. So it doesn't seem to me that the American people get a whole lot, from this. And every Democratic member of our committee is demanding that you disclose the deals, the specifics. The public's got a right to know about something of this kind of consequence, and every single Democrat up here wants to see this as a transparency issue. Now, yesterday, you indicated to my colleague, Senator Merkley, that you would give out some information about the deals, but not the real information that would indicate if the deals are so good, why is the Trump administration trying to hide them? So my question to you is, yes or no? This is a yes or no question reflecting the interest of our colleagues up here. Will you commit to releasing your written agreements with the pharmaceutical companies tomorrow?
No, I will not, and I can explain why. Those agreements contain proprietary information and trade secrets. When you pass the Inflation Reduction Act and ordered me to negotiate with the pharmaceutical companies, you put in a provision that required NDAs, because nobody's going to come to the table with me if I start releasing proprietary information. You seem to be saying we were paying the highest prices for drugs in the world. You seem to be arguing that now we're paying the lowest. We've dropped IVF by 83%. We've dropped GLPs by 89%. Insulin, COPD drugs, asthma drugs that the American people, now they're paying the lowest cost in the world rather than the highest. And you want to go back on that? You can do this better than us. We did it because you wouldn't act. You have a lot more power to negotiate than we do. Why don't you just go do it? Well, you've been promising to do it for 20 years, and you've never done it.
Mr. Secretary, we are going to do it. But when you try to hide the information on consequential issues, as you're doing on these Trump RX things, it makes it harder for us to make marketplace forces. You're in bed with Big Pharma.
You're telling me you don't have secret agreements here and secret meetings here in Congress all the time, every day?
Support journalism you trust. Support PBS News. Donate now, or even better, start a monthly contribution today.